studio, and today we're going to be doing a beginner/intermediate combination to Joy by For King and Country. I had a year-long request to do the advanced version of this one as a tutorial, and I finally found a version I can use. Again, if you are that person that requested it, I'm so sorry it took this long, but I got you. It's here. It's finally here. And hopefully you're enjoying it. I also wanted to make a beginner/intermediate version for everybody else that might want to also enjoy this song but aren't quite up to that advanced level yet. And if you want to learn both versions, cool. They're fun. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. If you're not already subscribed to this channel though, do the thing. All right, so it starts with, right on the lyrics, right on the verse, we're gonna go buffalo step, full lap, ball change. So you have one buffalo starting with the right foot, left shuffle. Step, shuffle, step, full lap, ball change. So you have step, shuffle, step, full lap, ball change with the right foot. Now your left foot's free. You're gonna do that again. Buffalo step, left shuffle, right, full lap, ball change. I'm so glad I have this wall here because I would have fallen over right there. So with the left side, you just did full lap, ball change on the right. Your left foot is free. You're gonna go step, shuffle, right, full lap, ball change with the left. So you're gonna go buffalo step, full lap, ball change, buffalo step, full lap, ball change, right and then left. Let's try that together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7. 8. That's about the tempo. So let's try that again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Left foot. 5 and 6 and 7. 8. Good. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7. 8. Good. Your right foot is free. You have 4 drawbacks. They're syncopated, so they're going to be like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and. So you're stepping on the 1, the and, the 4. The 1, the and, the 4, and the 6, I think. I don't know. But you're stepping on those. And then you ball change 7, 8. So the drawback, we're starting with the step. You're going step, spank, heel. So you want to make sure it's in that order. Step, spank with your opposite foot, drop your standing heel, and then do it again. Step, spank with your opposite foot, drop your standing heel. You want to make sure it is exactly in that order. So we have 4 of those. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. So 1 and 4 and. Let's do it. With the ball change at the end. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. 8. Good. Okay, let's try it from the top, adding those on. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Good. From there, you have paradiddle, paradiddle. There's not much left to this section. 2 paradiddles, big spank, step, heel, big spank, step, curl. You stomp, and then you slide this foot back, lift and drop standing heel. And that's on the word stops. Now, I'll tell you a thing about this song in a second, but like on the original version of the song, it's on the word stops. So that's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, hold 8. So you're going to drop that heel on 7. So, 2 paradiddle, stomp, slide, heel. Let's do it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, hold 8. Good. Last part, we have 2 paradiddles. Stomp, toe, stomp, toe. So when you move your toe is when you put your weight on it. You stomp, there's no weight on it. Move the toe over, then you have weight on it. I learned that step called it, my teacher called it truckin'. I don't know what you guys call it, but it's an actual step. And I think it's because it sounds like truckin', but I don't know. So let's try all the paradiddles section. So the 2 paradiddles, stomp, slide, heel, 2 paradiddles, stomp, toe, stomp. Let's try those together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7. Hold 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7. Good. Okay, let's put the whole thing together, and then we'll try it with music. Ready? Buffalo step. 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7. Hold 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7. Awesome. Also, forgive my voice. I'm getting over being sick, so it's been fun. All right, let's try it from the top with music. Oh, I wanted to tell you about this, the 5, 6, 7. The version of the song that I have, it's a piano cover. They don't do that note on 7. They do it, I think, on 6, or yeah, I'm pretty sure it's either 5 or 6. You're gonna do it on 7 because this is designed to fit the original song. So just go on count 7, go when I go, please ignore what this song does. You'll understand in a minute. Let's try it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Try it again. This time we're just going to get a little bit more comfortable with it. Nothing crazy. 7. And you know, if you need more time than that, if you need to run it more than 3 times, you can always rewind this video, practice as many times as you want with me, meet me at the next section when you're ready. But for filming purposes, one more time before we move on. Moving on to the next section, we just did 5, 6, 7, 8. This is where it gets a little fast. So you have train, step, clap, train, step, clap. It's fast, but keep it small, and it's repetitive, so it should be okay. But keep it small, and it'll work. You have stamp, ball, change, clap, stamp, ball, change, clap. I'm clapping up here so you can see that I'm clapping, but really, like, you can just clap right in front of you. I clapped here and I was like, they probably didn't even see that. So like, clap. You can also snap if you want to. That's totally fine too, as long as something holds that beat. So you're going stamp, ball, change, clap, stamp, ball, change, clap. No, it's way faster than that. It's stamp, ball, change, clap, stamp, ball, change, clap. So make sure that you're doing low, high, high, low, high, high, so that you give it that accent. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. That way you give it the stamp and then the step, step. Let's try it a little bit faster. Stamp, ball, change, clap. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Good, let's try it a little bit faster. Stamp, ball, change, clap. Stamp, ball, change, clap. We got this. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 Good. All right, from there, your right foot's free. You have shuffle, step, heel, shuffle, step, heel. So make sure you're shifting your weight. Shuffle, step, heel, shift your weight. Shuffle, step, heel. And then cramp roll. Step, step, heel, heel. Stamp, stamp. So you want to keep the shuffle diddles, or I call them shuffle diddles, but they're also called shuffle step heels. I've also heard them called quadruples. Shuffle, step, heel, shuffle, step, heel. You want to finish both of those with your weight underneath your hips. Both legs underneath your hips. Then you have step, step, heel, heel. And then for the stamp, stamp, I'm coming out just a little bit. That way I know the difference choreographically of the cramp roll versus the stamp, stamp. You don't have to do that. It's totally fine. I just like feeling the difference. And with the cramp roll, make sure it's step, step, heel, heel, in that order. All right, so let's try it from train step and add that on. So that last part is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Actually, let's just do that last part from shuffle step heel. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Good, very even. Let's do from the train step and then we'll add it with music. Nice and short section. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Awesome. Okay, let's try it with music. Add it on from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This time we're just going to get a little bit more comfortable with it. Get more comfortable with the speed of those train steps because they're fast, but keep them small and it should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To the very last section. So much fun. I love this song so much. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you need more time, you know what to do. All right, so we just finished 5 and 6 and 7. You stamp, stamp. Your weight should be on your left foot because that's the last foot that you use. It could be centered between the two, but at the very end, shift it over to the left. You're going to need your right foot. So we have more drawbacks, starting with a step. Step, spank, heel. That same order, the same step we did earlier. You have 2 syncopated drawbacks and a toe. So it's the same as we did earlier, but instead of 4, it's 2, and instead of a ball change, it's a toe. So you've got step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, toe. Just do that with me. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Good. You're going to do this twice in a row, right side both times. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and this last line, your toe is up. You have stamp, stamp, spank, step, what I call a trapezoid step, which is not an official name for this at all, but it makes a trapezoid, and I'm a math person. So you go stamp, stamp, spank, step, spank, step. So you're making a wide angle, and then a small angle. Stamp, stamp, spank, step, and then you finish it out with stamp, stamp. That's the end of the combination. So that last part, just stamp, stamp, spank, step, stamp, stamp, toe. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8. That's the timing. Let's do that again. 5, 6, 7, go. Good. Let's go from the drawbacks to the end, just this ending, and then we're going to walk through the entire thing with counts, then we'll do it with music. Ready? So from step, spank, heel. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8. Awesome. Okay, so let's do the whole thing with counts. I apologize in advance. I am, like I said, getting over being sick, so my talking is difficult, but I will try to make it through with the counts all the way. Let's do it. From the top. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, hold 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8. Yes, I did it. That was hard. All right, let's try it with music from the top. Let's have some fun. Let's go ahead and do it again, and we're just going to get a little bit more comfortable with it as we do. No pressure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So for filming purposes, let's do it one more time. You can do it as many times as you want to. You can rewind this video and practice a million times. You can try it with the original song, which I highly recommend because the dance fits a little bit better to it. I'm also going to create a YouTube short that has the original song on it, if YouTube lets me. They're better about music in shorts, I've learned, and that's why I've done a lot of short form content. They're much better about music in shorts, about music rights. So I'll try to make a short that has the original song on it. I'm also going to link my company's video to, well, it won't help this one because it's not that choreography, but my company, Rhythm Theory Tap Ensemble, did a dance to this song, so you'll be able to hear tap to it, but it's not this version. It fits the advanced version that I made. But I'll link it anyway, just for funsies. And yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to make that short so you can hear this with the actual song, but you can also just try it with the song. It fits beautifully as long as you keep the counts the same. So let's do it one last time. Have some fun. Let's do it. 'Blast learning this with me. I had so much fun teaching it to you, as always. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button and join the TAP fam. We've got choreography tutorials like this, step tutorials. I have that playlist in the description of every video that I have. So if you need help with a step, that's right down there anytime you need it. Technique exercises, shorts, mini tutorials, all kinds of stuff on this channel. It's all free, it's all tap dance, and it's all for you. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and also hit the thumbs up button because this was fun. That's a good enough reason, right? So hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and as always, thank you for dancing with me.